Duxbury's long-awaited dredging project has begun. The harbor has not been cleared out in many years, which creates navigation problems for boaters and emergency personnel in the harbor. Dredging uses large scooping equipment to dig out mud, weeds, and sediment and move it to another location in order to keep waterways deep enough for boats to move. PCN met up with Duxbury's harbor master, who took us out to see the equipment and to hear how the project is advancing.
The scow is the large steel thing that's in front of you. That's what they're putting the dredge material into. And the boat with the crane on it is the crane barge. The actual project itself was authorized by Congress in 1942. And it was developed in essence to enable our warships the ability to make safe port or a safe harbor. And ever since then, they've been dredging it. You have the federal project, which is 100% funded by the federal government. The federal project is a joint venture between Burnham Dredge and Cashman Dredge. So what they're going to do is this channel is going to be 100 feet wide and 9 feet deep when they're done with it. They will be taking approximately 230,000 cubic yards of material out of this channel, which is about a mile long, and out of the anchorage, which is 21 acres in size. At the time of low tide, the float that you're actually standing on almost goes aground. So these boats, these rescue boats, police boats, law enforcement boats, weren't able to gain access. We're hoping at the end of this project, which will happen, there'll be 9 feet of water under you, and there'll be plenty of water for our boats to be able to respond to emergencies or any public safety issues. And then you have the piggyback projects, which includes Bayside Marine, Battelle Labs, the town of Duxbury, Duxbury Bay Maritime School, and the Duxbury Yacht Club. And what we hope to do is, while they're in here dredging the federal project, they would be able to dredge our small projects. A lot of our shoaling is caused by storm activity that happens during the winter months. It probably should be dredged every 10 to 15 years, but the process of getting federal funding, competing for those federal funds, our permits, the engineering, it's a very long, tedious, and very competitive project. And because of that, we go approximately 20 years. The last time that this project was dredged was in 1997. It's meant for one reason only, to be able to tie vessels off to and scows off. Our disposal site for this project is Cape Cod Bay. This project was on, and then it was off, and then it was on. And so the actual project was delayed, which shortened the window of opportunity for these guys to finish this project by December 31st. That's the mandate because of endangered species, right whales in Cape Cod Bay.